Good morning everybody and welcome to Cruise Director TV. It's your Cruise Director Takeover.
Oosh.
It's not your Cruise Director or Assistant Cruise Director today.
What have we done with them lately?
We've locked them in a cupboard somewhere.
Shh, go away. Stay in there.
We've locked them away and we are on a takeover.
We're on a takeover.
It's me, I'm Lale, I'm your Senior Entertainment Host on board. Hello and welcome to another day at sea everybody.
Yes, and it's me, Craig, your entertainment presenter on board. Also welcome to your day at sea.
Another day at sea, a jam-packed day at sea. So we're going to go through some of the highlights that we have in our programme for you. We're going to start the morning, as per usual, a day at sea with some morning trivia. So come along, get those brains ticking and join us for that. What else have we got going on?
I don't know, let me have a look, Lale. Let's have a look at the thing. What have we got going on? Oh, we've got Chris and Derek are going to teach a beginners Mayfair quick step.
Very good. Have you ever done a quick step before? No, you don't walk quick. You don't do any quick stepping.
Like this kind of
dancing. Oh, okay, a bit of twerking.
Dancing,
yeah, he's all about the freestyle, this one.
Yeah,
loose cannon, aren't you?
I am a loose cannon. But Chris and Derek are awesome. They've been teaching you all cruise. That is in Indigo. So I know we were doing it in the Atrium at one point. It's been a bit busy down there. So we've moved that to Indigo, so you've got a little bit more space. We've got some arts and crafts, actually.
We do. We have Make Do tomorrow. And that is where we will give you a challenge. And we shan't reveal the challenge now. But each of your hosts that will host the activity will give you a challenge and a time frame in which you have to create a masterpiece.
A masterpiece.
Yes.
It has to be a masterpiece.
Absolute masterpiece.
Masterpiece. You have to get creative with that one. That's at 11:30 and 4 o'clock.
Yeah.
We've got morning line dancing. You
like your line dancing?
I wasn't a fan at the beginning.
But you love it now.
I love it now. Now I know some. Yeah. Morning line dancing, Indigo, 11:30.
We do come and join Cruise Director as well. He's got some quizzical word fun for you. So a bit like categories, I should imagine, but a word game with your Cruise Director. Yes. So who knows what your cheeky Cruise Director has in store if we let him out in time.
If we let him out. We probably won't. But that's at 12:15 in Indigo. We should have said there's Coits as well. That's in Squid and Anchor at 11:30.
Keeping you nice and warm. Keeping you nice and warm on the inside tomorrow.
Ooh, a highlight of the cruise.
Ooh.
We've done this one already, but we had some great feedback, so we're bringing it back. It's Blame It on the Bingo! B-I-N-G-O. Just like that. Yeah, so it's not normal bingo. Well, A, you don't have to pay for it. So it's
and
not
you don't
like
win any
bingo.
money.
And you don't win any money, but it's fun and it's all 70s music related.
We love 70s music.
We do.
I think for my next birthday, I'm going to have a 70s themed birthday party.
That's good, yeah.
I'd quite like that.
I like 70s music too.
Yeah,
I've
70s. And I quite like flares and hippie vibes.
Yeah.
A good suede waistcoat, maybe with a bit of fringing.
Just thought about this.
Yeah, I've thought about it.
Thought about it way too much.
If you wore anything like that when you were younger, come say hello to me.
Wear it tomorrow.
I'm your person.
Or today.
Yeah, today.
Or tomorrow. This is what we wear.
Or tomorrow in Kirkwall. Why not?
This is just casual wear.
Yeah, right? Pyjamas.
Blame It on the Bingo. We've got afternoon trivia in Indigo at 2 o'clock. Oh, I should have said Blame It on the Bingo's at 1:45. Reese Allica's performing for us.
Oh, lovely.
Mr. Reese Allica and his guitar. It says alive. So it's not pre-recorded, it's live, everybody.
Live. Reese is known as the human jukebox by our wonderful Mr. Dean Dimples because he basically turns up and says, what would you like to hear me sing? So go along and find something very obscure. What's obscure? What could we get him? Agadoo?
Yeah, not so obscure.
Okay, not so obscure. Maybe it is obscure
just
for a
throw
guitarist.
anything at him and see what he says.
See, yeah. Go along.
Yeah.
See if he can do it.
Maybe
Test him.
Maybe a song you've requested on Late Night DJ, but Lately's refused to play it.
Which never happens.
I'm joking.
Never
just
happens.
we might not have it. Just throw something at him, see what he says. Maybe some 70s music. There we go. Captain's Q&A at 3 o'clock.
That's in Indigo as well.
Yes?
It is, yeah. So join the captain. Captain Costas, he is your second captain this cruise. Obviously at the beginning of the cruise you had Captain Richard.
2 for the price of 1.
Yeah, indeed. And now you have Captain Costas. So come along and join Captain Costas at 3 o'clock in Indigo and ask him all the questions you've ever wanted to know about what it's like to be a captain.
You can ask him anything.
Yeah.
Absolutely anything you like.
His favourite port.
Yeah, could you say something else then? Favourite port, how he started out.
Anything.
What his favourite food is, what his favourite colour is. We had it was an interesting Q&A last cruise.
Was it?
We learned a lot.
Did you learn a lot about Richard?
We did, yes.
I like it when they tell us like the most embarrassing stories about their careers.
Yes.
Like, what's the worst? Have they ever crashed? Oh, I love knowing if they've crashed a ship before. I think.
I'm not sure we need to go down that route.
But I think it's really funny and interesting.
Hopefully they've never crashed.
Yeah.
I think sometimes some of the officers join as well. It's not just the captain.
Oh yeah.
They did last cruise, but it depends how busy they are really. So
yeah.
There might be a few other faces there.
We've got a few other highlights. So tomorrow evening we've got our usual things like Jukebox Hero and band spots. But we have a game show, and the game show is...
Tomorrow night the game show is Majority Rules.
So that means you are in charge. So you, the people, the maths, you're in charge of the answers. So we'll ask you a question. In fact, the wonderful Craig will be your presenter
Tomorrow, yes.
So you're going to be asking the public, the passengers, some questions.
I will be, yes.
And the answer that is written down
the most common answer.
Yes.
The majority.
Will be the winner.
Or rule. Majority rules.
Exactly, it's exactly like that.
So we'll have some prizes for that. So that's majority rules. Now we have skipped a little bit. I should say tomorrow afternoon at 5:30.
Oh, something very special.
Something very special is happening. It is.
With you again.
It's with me.
You've got a busy day.
It's basically just me.
And it's today. It's not tomorrow. It's today.
Yes, today.
Today.
Yes, today. So today at 5:30 in the Spin and Anchor is our auctions at sea. Now, some of you may came along a little bit earlier on in the cruise, but I know some people missed out because it was quite early on in the cruise and they were still getting their bearings.
Yeah.
So we are bringing it back again. Now, just to quickly recap how our auctions at sea work. It's a partnership with Auctions at Sea. And we have two elements to it, We have the silent auction. So in this booklet, you'll find different experiences.
Can you give me a few examples?
One for you.
What
Entry to the Beatles story with a framed Beatles montage. 'Cause I know you lived in Liverpool for a while.
I do live in Liverpool, yeah.
We've got things like vineyard tours for the wine drinkers. We've got glamping retreats.
Oh, I love glamping. I love camping. I love outdoorsy things.
I prefer
That's
camping.
A bit of me.
So we have experiences like that. We also have sports memorabilia, such as a Brian Robson framed soap photo, Alan Shearer framed signed shirt, various different things. So that's our silent auction. It's a sealed bid process. The highest bidder wins. It's as simple as that. All you have to do is put your bid down. It's obviously got the reserve prices in there. Then your information on the back. Now, crucially, because we're cruising the UK, unfortunately, we are subject to something called VAT.
Boo!
So you do have to consider 20% VAT in your reserve, in your
Okay.
bid. So just bear that in mind.
That's a good tip. Thank you very much.
But speak to any of the team. They're happy to answer any questions. So that will be the items will be around in the afternoon. The booklets will be around. You can fill those out. Hand them to a member of the team or reception up until 9 p.m. But the other part, the most exciting part, is our live auction. Woo! So.
You get to bid on things.
You do, live.
Put your hands up and be like,
things like that.
50.
Yeah. So, Henry's telling me to lift it higher. Okay, Henry. I'm coming, Henry. So, we have 4 items of memorabilia that we are going to be... Is that better, Henry? Lower. This way. Down. There we go. Live TV.
Who is this?
Now, this is your Frank Bruno signed glove. Frank Bruno. This is for the boxing fan. Now, this is just an example of one of the 4 items. So, we do have the Paul Gascoigne frame shirt, the Martin Johnson shirt, this glove, and the Jeff Hurst frame signed shirt. Now, I believe someone early in the cruise was successful on the Jeff Hurst.
Yeah.
Yeah, was successful. We're still going to be auctioning off the 4 items again, okay? So not to worry. So we will
Get back in the cupboard, you!
We've got someone in the cupboard.
Get back in the cupboard.
What?
Get back in the cupboard. We told you to not come out. Get back in.
This is live TV. It's not live. So 4 items that we're auctioning off, including the Jeff Hurst. I just want to show you this though as an example, because I just like the frame really.
I really love this.
Bulbous.
How cool is that? It's a dome frame.
Bulbous
dome frame.
Bulbous dome frame. Now these are just example ones. Obviously, yours will be in slightly better condition because ours are sort of here on the ship all the time to show you. And I should also crucially say that if you do bid, and crucially I should say, that if you are successful, don't worry, you don't need to be lugging off this frame with you off the ship.
Full of handy tips.
I'm full of handy tips because Auctions at Sea will hand deliver it to you. I think it's in about 10 working days after your cruise, actually.
That's amazing.
To your door. In fact, Ted James, your cruise director, will
Yep.
personally deliver it.
A bit like
With his
postcode
men.
lottery.
With his they'll turn up. Henry, with the filming
Yeah.
man, will be there with you.
We'll be there.
We'll be there.
We'll
presenting
jump out
it
the back of the
live.
van.
No, we won't. But it will still be delivered to you. And if you're successful in any of the experiences, you'll get a certificate of authentication. All the information is in the front of the booklets. So have a look at the booklets. They're there for you. But that is our Auctions at Sea tomorrow at 5:30.
One final piece of information from us, and that is about your Broadway Show Lounge tomorrow evening.
Yes.
It is time to rock. Oh yes, with Rockology, and you'll see some of our fabulous musicians in the show as well. So come and join the wonderful showcast for 2 showings tomorrow evening
At
of Rockology.
what times?
8:30 and 10:30.
Perfect. So yeah, Rockology, and we should also say, a bit of late night live entertainment
yes.
with Mr. Jamie Flanagan as Michael Bublé. Now he's already performed once this cruise,
and he
twice
was
this cruise.
phenomenal. So if you're watching, well done. You were amazing. We loved you. Come back, please.
Yeah. So he's going to be doing a late night set. It says sing along swing. So he's going to sing all your favourites. Oh no, actually, he's not doing it as Bublé.
He's not. He's doing it as
as
himself.
Sinatra to Neil Diamond. Oh, I made a mistake.
Oh.
It's not Bublé. But you'll know he's got an incredible voice.
He has.
He's got an incredible voice.
And he's really good at accents. His accent was so good, wasn't it?
Yeah, because he's actually from Wolverhampton. Now I'm from the Midlands myself, and when I met him, I was like, "Oh, hello." And then he walks on stage, and he's just Michael Bublé, and I'm like, "That's
I know.
bizarre."
Very
Also
good.
very talented.
Very good.
But yeah, not Michael Bublé tomorrow, but he is performing some classic songs, and it's a good old sing along. So come along to the Broadway Show Lounge at 11 p.m. this evening.
This evening. Is he in the show lounge?
Squid and Anchor.
He's in the Squid and Anchor.
Do you know what it is? I'll be honest with you, Explorer 2.
It's the gin.
Things up. It's
You
not
had
the
too many
gin. I
gins?
haven't had a gin.
In this time of the morning as well.
I know, right?
Gin on
Never too
your
early.
cornflakes. What's he like?
Things change a lot. We like to change things. We like to react to feedback, and that's why there's too much. There's always too much going on lately. I can't keep up.
Too many venues.
But make sure the crucial thing is you've got your paper cruise news,
You do.
and you've also got your Navigate app.
Yes.
And your Navigate app is always going to be up to date, to the minute.
Yeah.
So make sure you look at your Navigate app.
Yeah, definitely. Our DCM works very hard. Right, that's everything from us.
Is it?
Yeah, it is. Oh, is that everything? Have you got anything else to say?
Yeah, why not? That'll
And
do.
if you see Nikki and Ted, it's because they've escaped. We let them out. We let them out.
Quiet in there. We might give them some food.
You never know. You could have seen them last night working super hard. Maybe, maybe not. Definitely.
Anyway, we've got to go now because we've got an activity in about
We
10
do.
minutes.
I
haven't
think
we?
we're going to do some deck quoits,
Deck quoits.
some
yeah.
line dancing.
I'm dressed. We were both dressed very appropriately.
Yeah,
this evening for
definitely.
deck quoits. So yeah,
We'll
from
see you
myself
there.
and Lale. Bye bye.
Take care. Bye bye.